everybody, welcome back.
Hello.
We are in part 6 of Zone of the Beginnings.
Beginners.
Beginners.
But how is the difficulty on the game?
Oh, yes, difficulty does not matter.
It doesn't. Does it spike or does it?
No, the only difficulty you'll really find is with the boss battle. And the way everything works is that little RPG system, the little levels that you see these enemies have, like most of them are level 3 category. Once they hit level 5 and 6, all of a sudden they become a lot more difficult, and you want to start engaging on one-on-one battles instead of taking on hordes of them at the same time. Just because they do start getting smarter. That's really what it is. They just get smarter each level. There are difficulty spikes, at least with some of the bosses, and we'll see that very soon, actually.
In this part?
Ish. You meet the boss, but then we have to run away.
Oh.
Not in this part, but in the next part.
What are we doing in this part?
This part, what we're going to do is we're going to pick up this bad boy, Raptor Control. We're going to figure out what to do with it, and, or actually, yes, we're going to figure out what to do with it.
Throw it at him.
Blow everything up.
Wait a moment.
Ada.
Raptors are not affected by energy.
No, they're not. Oh my god, everybody knew that.
They are not affected by EPS.
That means we could guide a raptor into the passage.
That explains why I was having so much difficulty when I was trying to snipe the friggin' shaft. I was like, I'm trying to get you, but you're on the other side of the field.
Which is relatively undamaged by stray shots, or otherwise unaffected by the battle with Earth LEV forces.
We have to find one, don't we?
Yeah, we have to find one that is relatively undamaged. Just down.
I think I saw one.
Oh, wow, she's actually useful for something.
She got real quiet. I might know.
What's funny, too, is she doesn't mention where she saw it. She just goes, I think I know where to go. And then,
wait,
it just shuts up really fast.
That was just a Chuck E. Cheese. Stop it!
Yeah,
Hey, look, there's one. Catch it.
Yeah, unfortunately, when you kill them, they just blow up.
Put it to sleep. Knock its health down to the red bar, and I recommend just, considering we're in a cave, do a dusk ball.
I'm more of a regular Pokeball guy myself.
Well, you have fun with your catch rate. Alright, tell us where you saw one.
She doesn't!
Crevice. Clevis. I forgot that. Clevis. C'est la vie. Alright, we're off.
Clef, the boy chin wonder. I don't know, I couldn't think of anything else. Anyway!
Now we're hunting for one or just doing side missions now until we see one?
No, now we're going to go get the raptor.
Oh, it's a separate mission. It's not like one that you just like,
it's all part of the story mission. This is the only place where you could find a relatively undamaged raptor, though, so
it's glowing orange instead of blue.
It's because my health is low.
Oh, crap.
It's on medium, so to speak. And so I think that's, if I remember correctly, the reason why I lunge at this enemy first is because its drop item is a Metatron cube. So it would restore my health.
They all drop it? At least if you had a certain health?
No, it tells you, like, you see the bottom left? You see that guy underneath his level thing? It says Metatron.
Oh, okay.
It tells the drop item. You see the guy level 4 over there, or you saw him, because I'm destroying everything too coolish and stylish and awesomest. But his is a javelin, you know, that one useful weapon that I use all the time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, yeah, that makes it a little bit even more strategic.
Yep, so it makes you plan out. Weapons. Yeah. Plan out, you know, is it worth getting into the battle? Is it, you know, worth the item pickup or whatever? Like, javelins are worthless, so there's no reason for it. At this point, I'm just killing all the ones that are near this crash site, or this fight area.
What are you going for?
I feel pretty proud here, though. No lock-on necessary!
Wait a minute. He wasn't within 10 feet.
Ow! Yeah, see, they know how to use it. I don't. I hate them for it. So I killed them all.
So all these guys they're just going after you, right?
Yep.
Essentially?
They already destroyed all the Earth forces.
You'd think after like one attack they could track this thing.
You would think.
Giant blue and orange robot. It's the only
Hey,
one
look!
that's blue and orange. Oh.
One that's relatively undamaged.
Relatively undamaged.
Relative.
There will be a battle.
I thought we were looking.
Between similar raptors?
Raptors do not recognize an enemy using vision.
All right, let's.
I think this part is really cool.
By the way, if our remote control
At least it, what it's explaining is that you're going to get into fights, and it's obvious because that other location is just a swarm of different enemies. So it's really up to your skill and how you fight with the raptor that's going to get you through this next part.
Huh.
And mind you, the raptor has different like sub-weapons and stuff like that. The only thing that's still the same is the sword attacks. It has different weapons altogether, as you'll see in a moment.
Is there any difference in controls and stuff like that?
No, the controls are all still the same. It's just the attack button does different things now.
Okay.
See, that's that. I believe, if I remember correctly, that's the forward shoot attack.
I'm getting that lovely skull face on the back of his head.
Yeah,
It's creepy.
a bit. Oh yeah, I'm seeing it.
I don't think the rest of these do.
Yeah, no, I'm getting hammered though. Like I said, it's all up to how good you are controlling the thing.
It looks like they're just swarming you with enemies at this
Yep.
point.
And I'm getting really lucky because I'm picking up repair items.
You were our brother.
Yeah, what Ada was trying to explain is they don't see what you look like. They know what you are based off of, like, I guess your energy signature.
Who are you? What's
I
your
don't know.
designation number? Boring conversation anyway.
Whatevs.
I don't need you. Look, we got company. We just gotta take care of the guys and go to a tunnel?
Yes.
More tunnels?
At this point, though, I'm getting really annoyed because it's trying to charge, and when it's charging, at least with this guy, I have no way of hitting him.
Oh, wait. Oh.
That was luck.
I didn't know they bounced up.
They bounce up, apparently, but they're not supposed to bounce up that high.
Going
So
NBA
that was
on this
pure
guy.
luck.
Sweet. I'm off.
Okay, so we're in the tunnel now.
Yeah, in case you guys see, it might be.
And
I'm
I made it through.
I'm gonna try and change the brightness on the video, maybe, or at least boost the saturation, because sometimes it looks a little bit too dark.
And I keep telling you, man, it's this level. That's just how the level was designed. We're talking about the guy that made the Metal Gear games. He loves the whole darkness stealth thing going on.
Drop distance in the first Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
Can't see 3 feet in front of you until it loads.
This game, it's just dark. It's just naturally dark.
Ow!
At least the mountain area. Once we get out of here, the only time it'll be dark again is during boss fights when they don't want you to see outside.
We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
They don't want you to see what's going on all the way over there because they don't have a way to render that. It's an early PS2.
We have obtained the program.
I could never control those RC cars.
The anti-stealth
I'm
model.
picturing that's what they're doing, like those RC cars with
Oh.
this thing, and I could never get it to work correctly. I mean, it goes too fast, it zips under the car, and then boom, the car backs up, and it runs over my RC car. So I'm surprised that they're doing it this well.
Yeah, well, something we're noticing
The
here
heck?
too is that during that that was what we picked up. We picked up something called the detector
Oh,
program.
It's a ghost item.
Yeah, so
Amy Mito 187.
oh,
We're not doing Halo 4.
not anymore. I'm sorry.
We have destroyed a porter.
We're a bit busy with ghost porters.
Ah. I picked up the item,
We
Metatron.
have obtained the
Thank God, because I was at half health.
Destroy the emergency
Yeah, it's
EQ.
And I'm gonna
weakling
be-
here.
Ah!
How come they don't move like that when we attack Jehudi?
We have shot down the enemy.
Aha, I get it.
We have
Benedict
obtained the
Arnold.
Metatron ore.
I get it, because you're a traitor.
Yeah, this is like my it's interesting because this is like my fourth run through or something like that on at least the HD version. Not my fourth, my third. And I'm still getting achievements.
We have shot
Like, there's
down
still
the
Well,
things
then,
that I
I wonder
haven't
what was the
done.
stigma for that then? You think you maybe after?
I think it was just killing a certain amount of like your enemies while during this little phase.
Our target, the
Oh.
generator, is
Oh, okay.
over here.
That's cool.
Now what? Huh? I see something like a small
You see
box.
something, I don't see anything.
I see boxes that are telling me where there's small cracks.
You will need to do a highly accurate pinpoint attack.
Highly accurate, you say?
What? Swing?
I did it! It opened!
My basketball.
Whoa. I lost my bearings for a minute.
The emergency EPS generator is confirmed.
Okay, so
EPS
it
has
ceased functioning.
The energy field in the surrounding skies should be
So
clear
that
by
means
now.
we're all good to go.
Let us
Both
proceed.
EPS antennas are down, and that means that microwave field that we were running into that wouldn't let me through, it's gone. I love this part though. Wait, what happened? Where am I? What's going on?
I had a strange dream.
It had you in it.
It had a J Huddy in it.
We have obtained the item.
And J. Cole.
I think I know where he is. It's like tracking a cell phone call. I swear, looking at the technology, you think they'd send everybody after this guy. If we could track cell phone calls, I'm pretty sure in this world they could track a giant robot.
So as you see here, we're able to just fly straight through the field now. The field
Oh.
no longer matters to us, and our new destination is the mountain. But instead, I'm going to go to this town and take care of this SOS to finish things up for this part.
Sweet.
And this SOS is kind of a pain in the butt, because if I remember correctly, this is the one with the most amount of squads that you have to
Let
take
me
down.
indicate with the marker the buildings which have vital
Huh.
activity.
And they keep respawning, so to speak. There's only like 6 allowed on the screen at the same moment. I believe it has something to do with just the processing power, like not able to display as many enemies up there. So, you know, they had 6, but as you see in that top right corner, there's 11 squads. So I take one down, and when I move to the next one, you know, another one will respawn until 11 becomes 0. And what's going to happen here is I'm going to try very, very hard, and I have 100% of this area where I saved all the survivors, but for whatever reason, this time around, the enemies decide to destroy one of the buildings.
The recording curse.
Yeah, the recording curse. But whatever. Screw it. Oh, whatever. I remember at that point I was just like, whatever, I'll kill them myself.
Does this apply to some end game thing with the survivors? Does it
No.
affect an ending or?
With the ranks and stuff. Like, see right there, I'm fighting this enemy, and it's almost cheap in a sense that while you're distracted, they're killing people. And there is supposed to be a method to the madness. Like, you're supposed to hit them up in a certain order I want to say maximize your chances, because it's still random whether they destroy one of these buildings or not. But there's supposed to be like a method to the madness. I haven't figured it out myself because it is randomized. It's just, hey, you know, this time around the guy in the bottom left corner destroys the survivor, but next time around it's the guy in, you know, the right middle side that, you know, will destroy him. It's ridiculous, really. What I found the most effective way is to get all their attention at once and draw them into an area where there's little chance of hitting any survivors. But in this case, it's very difficult. That middle area is the only common ground between the two areas to not hit anyone. So you see me, I'll bait one squad and I'll head back to that middle area.
They're being annoying about it.
Yep.
I mean, I know you get the ranks at the end of the missions, but do the ranks apply to anything in the end? These
Not to
side
my
missions?
knowledge.
Or is it just for like an achievement's sake at this point?
I think it's for an achievement's sake.
Or what it did in the PlayStation 2 version?
No, I didn't do anything.
Like if you S-ranked everything, or...
The highest rank you could get is A. It's very difficult to get though. See, there you go, right there.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oops.
There goes another one, and because I dashed in the wrong direction, it punished me for that. It's ridiculous, and it's very difficult, and you only have one try per game load. So if you want, you could save it before the SOS and try, and if you fail, then you have to just reload the whole damn thing over again.
But I'll have to sit through those strenuous load times.
Oh.
Oh my, I heard that.
Yeah, there goes more of them.
Stop it. Why don't you guys get out of the buildings? Please.
Like evacuate or something.
Are you guys just watching through the windows? Please don't do that.
Such a bad idea. I'll blind you with my
Science.
science. For science!
This is
I'll
all for
destroy all
science
of you.
reasons. This robot is very important to them, so, you know, I decided to bring him where you guys are.
to kill
Is
you.
that it? Oh, 5 more.
Yep. It's the longer one. It's the longest one, I want to say.
Stop it. That one's just consistently shooting the beam.
Yep.
Come here, battling boxer.
Rock'em sock'em.
I swear that's an archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh now, I think. Fighter, like, battling boxers, I think.
Oh.
They're apparently really good.
Yeah, no, I'm terrible at
And they,
Yu-Gi-Oh
and they
now.
look a lot like that, I think.
I'm
Just
terrible
saying.
now.
I check in every once in a while. I don't play it much right now, but just saying, they look a lot like it.
Yeah, once upon a time, my deck was actually good. It was worth a damn. And then they decided, hey, let's add synchro monsters. Hey, let's add tuner monsters. Hey, let's add XCs. Hey, let's add this. Hey, let's do this. And on one side, it's great because it's constantly evolving. On the other side, it's like, I'm obsolete now. Because I don't understand some of these processes. Nor do I see it, what's the word I'm looking for? Not feasible.
Plausible.
Not plausible.
I'm just looking for synonyms.
Oh god, what's the word I'm looking for?
for?
Convenient.
Ah.
They're not convenient anymore. The whole purpose of a deck is now to bring out one card.
Or
Instead
in
of-
this case, multiple.
Yeah. Or to bring out as many cards as you can to sacrifice them to summon one card.
The game changer.
Yeah. And it's on one side it's like that's cool, but on the other side it's retarded. I'm sorry. It's retarded. You have forsaken a game for the sake of now you can summon your super special awesome one.
I just don't like the pro community. I like the game still, even with the new pendulum monsters, but I'm not I grew up
I'm actually excited for the Pendulum Monsters because that looked really cool. We saw the first episode, recommend looking it up on the internet, at least I do. It's a game changer. Definitely is. Like, that's a game changer. Screw these
and these
synchro
battling boxers.
This is the last enemy, last squad. There we go.
60% are left. I say that's a solid D.
Yeah, guess what I get?
A C. So you know
Yep.
you actually went above and beyond. But now that the
Talk
mission's
about a
done,
slap in the face. This was
part is
predictable.
done.
Anyways, guys, we're going to head out of here, and we'll be seeing you guys next time in Part 7.
Bye bye.
And in Kirby.